In this video, I'm going to be going over my massive haul from the holiday season of 2017. So I had a pretty crazy month. I picked up a lot of items. Quite a bit of these did come from over the holidays over the past week or so. But some of these I did pick up from basically the time of Thanksgiving to Christmas of 2017. So I'm going to be just briefly showing you guys everything. I do have a lot of stuff here, so I'll try to move as quickly as possible. We'll go ahead and get started with these Sonic glasses. So I got these from Half Price Books. They did come in a set of 2. There's 2 different styles, and I got 2 boxes of them. So I got 4 glasses in total. So those are really neat. For Christmas, I got this Sonic mug, which is really cool. It says Sonic Hedgehog on the back. There's a picture of Sonic on the front. And on the inside, not sure if you can see that, it says I'm out of here. Which is pretty cool. And then, next up, if you've been following my videos, you know I get Retro Game Treasure. I decided to go ahead and throw in a couple of those games in here. So Blitz 2001 for the N64, game I've been looking for a while. So happy to get that one. And then we also got Sylphie for the Sega CD. So I was happy to get that one as well. And then we got Fantasy Zone, the Maze, for the Master System. We also got Blade Eagle 3D for the Master System. You're going to be seeing lots of Master System type items today. I am working towards that complete Master System set. And so I've been real heavy in the Master System. Here is Cyborg Hunter and Castle of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse. All of those are for the Master System. And then next up, we have Dragon's Revenge for the Sega Genesis. And then we have 2 GameCube games. I got these on an auction on Facebook for a really good price. We've got Cabela's Outdoor Adventure and Battle for Volcano Island. It's a Nicktoons game. Next up, we actually have 2 HD DVD movies. These are still pretty hard to come by. One of these is sealed, and that is The Hitcher. And the other one is Land of the Dead. HD DVD movies are pretty hard to come by. I got these in a lot with a bunch of other HD DVDs on eBay. I think I was the only bidder on those lots. Next up, we have a gift from some co-workers here. So we've got first up a Battletoads poster. So this was for the Nintendo line of Battletoads games. So NES and Game Boy. Pretty neat. At the top it says trash the rest, play the best. So it's very cool. Happy to have that one. And then we also got the Quick Shot for the NES. Did not have this, so happy to add that one as well. And then we got the Mario Lemieux autograph puck that goes along with Mario Lemieux hockey for the Sega Genesis. So here you can see it does have the Sega Genesis logo on the front, along with the Lemieux signature, and then obviously his number. And then on the back it has the same thing. The back's a little beat up. It had a strip of tape here, but it does have the Sega Genesis logo and Mario Lemieux hockey. So really happy about this. I do want to get a puck holder for this so I can put it on the shelf. Next up, we actually have a t-shirt I got from my niece for Christmas, and it is a Super Mario shirt. I believe she got this from Five Below, so if anybody's interested in these, at the time of this recording, I think these are still available at Five Below for $5. And then, next up, we got a lot of Genesis games here. So I visited a fellow who runs a collectible store at our local mall here, and I used to buy Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards off of him years ago. He used to have a card, one of those stands in the middle of the mall. Used to buy a lot of cards. Well, now he has a full collectible store. He still sells cards, but he also sells video games, other, you know, like Beanie Babies, different types of collectibles. And so I stopped in to see him and decided to pick some items up. He gave me a really good deal on a lot of these. So we start off with Bonkers for the Sega Genesis, followed by Dinosaurs for Hire. And I was really excited to get a lot of these. A lot of the games that I'm down to for the Sega Genesis are being harder and harder to find. They're not necessarily expensive, they're just hard to locate. And so, Rock and Roll Racing, Virtual Bart, TNN Bass Tournaments of Champions. This game, I had the other TNN games, and they're so similar in name that I kept looking at the wrong games. So I'm finally happy to get this game. That way I can stop looking for the TNN games. Next up is Viewpoint. And all of these labels are in really good condition. Virtua Fighter 2. Streets of Rage 3. Finally was able to get the third Streets of Rage. Been after this one for a while. That one is a little bit more pricey than the other Streets of Rage. But happy to be able to find that one. And then The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. And this one is complete. And again, in really good condition. So those are the Genesis pickups from that game store trip that I made. And then, next up, we have 2 carrying cases. These finally came in. I had these ordered for a long time, at least a few months now. We got the SNES Classic carrying case. I know that GameStop was selling these. I had pre-ordered this one on Amazon once pre-orders became available, back when the SNES Classic got announced. And it finally came in, so I'm happy to add this. And the other one that came in is the PDP one. So that is this one. So this is the hard shell carrying case for the SNES Classic. I believe the NES Classic also fits in this one. It's got the foam inserts, and it also has all of these card inserts here. So you can make the front kind of display any game you want here. So it comes with 3 cards that are double-sided. And so our options are Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart, Star Fox 2. Obviously Star Fox 2 was on the SNES Classic. F-Zero, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and Super Metroid. And all you do is you just insert them this way. So if we wanted to show Star Fox 2 on here, just drop them in, snap the lid shut, and there we go. The front of our case now has Star Fox 2 on it. It's a pretty neat case. I got it more from a collectible aspect. I still have not opened my SNES Classic. It is boxed up on the shelf. And on the bottom, it's got etched in Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And the same on the front. It does have a hard carrying handle. It doesn't collapse or anything. But really neat. If you're looking for a case, I suggest the standard soft case. But I got that one just as a collectible piece. Next up, we have one Sega CD game. And that game is The Amazing Spider-Man versus Kingpin. I did get this on a lot on eBay, relatively cheap, with a bunch of Saturn games. I got the lot for less than what this game sells for loose. So really happy about that. Before we move on to the Saturn games, another coworker actually gave me Survival Kids for the Game Boy Color. This is a more expensive game. Have not played this one before, so excited to check that one out. Alright, on to some Saturn games. So let's start with the not for resale ones that we got. So Virtua Fighter 2. This one I already had in not for resale, but I did not have it complete. I'm looking to get some box Saturns, so I'm going to be holding on to this one in case I get a Saturn, box Saturn that's missing this. Next up is a promotional copy, again not for resale, of Virtua Fighter Remix. And again, this one is complete. The hinges broke on this one, but it does have the disc, manual, and back is all there. And most importantly, the manual is the promotional copy, not for resale. Next up, Cyber Troopers Virtual On. So really cool. I don't have the stick yet to play the game, but I'm still looking for one of those. And these games, along with a bunch of other Saturn games, I did get in that lot with the Sega CD game, Amazing Spider-Man. So, really excited to add some Saturn games. And really excited for these. So, for Christmas, my brother got me a bunch of stuff. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you know that I got him a PS4, VR headset, a bunch of games for the family. But he actually went out and got me all of the Sonic games for the Sega Saturn. So he got me Sonic 3D Blast Complete in Box, Sonic R Complete in Box, and Sonic Jam Loose. So really awesome stuff here. He actually ended up getting me 3 copies of Sonic R, 2 loose, 1 complete in box, which is cool. That's definitely good trade bait. And I actually, in the lot with the Amazing Spider-Man, I got another loose copy of Sonic R. So right now I have 3 copies of Sonic R available for trade, which is awesome. But really excited about these, especially Sonic Jam. If you guys follow the current market for Saturn games, they are going up in price rapidly, especially Sonic Jam. So really excited to have those. And we have 2 items left. First up is a complete in box. This is actually new, never used, based on what the seller told me, and it is a Sega Light Phaser. I did open it up just to verify it is complete. It is. Really awesome. And here you can see it's for the Sega Power Base. So this is a very early on accessory for the Master System. It was before they called it the Master System. When it first came out, it was called the Power Base. So very awesome. And here is the last item. This is obviously the biggest item. If you look behind me, there's actually an empty spot on my shelf for this item. And it is a complete in-box Sega video game system. So this is the original Master System set. This is a variant that is very difficult to come by based on what I found. It actually took me a lot just to come up with some Google images of this set. The Sega Scope 3D box is similar, but it is a different box. That is the more common one. But this one does come with the light phaser, so now I have 2 of those. The 3D glasses with the adapter. It comes with Missile Defense 3D and 2 controllers. And so this is, like I said, complete in box. And this is a pretty rare variant, so I was really happy to find this. My brother got this for me for Christmas. He actually found it in a local game shop where he resides, and so really excited for this. And I was actually he told me the price tag, which was actually relatively cheap for a boxed Master System, especially one that includes glasses that still have the hinges on it. And the fact that it's this variant makes it amazing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to drop me a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video, and let me know what type of games or accessories or systems that you got throughout the holiday season. Thanks for watching.